Oh, thank you so much, Nicole, for becoming an Earth Angel member. God bless you. Namaste to everyone, sending love all over the world to everyone that's watching. And just remember that love is all that matters on this planet, in this universe, right? Is love. Love is the driving force of everything. For those of you that are new, I am Julia. This is Virgo Nation 1111. It is a Virgo channel, but you could have strong Virgo placement in your chart, and these messages will also be for you. Hey, Georgie, good morning, honey. I hope you're doing great. Today is the 10th. It is 10:10, so there is a portal. And, this whole thing with this Aries moon, right, was this rapid, fiery energy of wanting to push us through transformation, to let go of what no longer serves us, right, and step into this newness. And today's a little bit more calmer. I feel you don't feel that, this kind of thing. Hey, Yolanda. Hey, sweetheart. Hey, Rising of the Eagle. You're not, you're feeling more composed, more balanced, right? And you're just moving forward, getting stuff done, but there's a calmness now. There's an end game in mind, right? Your health, you're paying attention to what your body's telling you. Whatever spirit is telling you as well, they may be showing you things. You may be feeling certain things, right? You may be getting guidance like, hey, Virgo, maybe you should be taking that vitamin, right? Maybe you're doing some kind of research, right? Georgie, have you discussed about taking B complex and D and magnesium to have good heart health? Can you take those things as vitamins? Just wanted to tell you because I read about that. I wanted to share that with you. I don't know if they told you about that. Hey, Betty. If you take those vitamins, it gives you good heart health. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Let's talk about the love thing, okay? Let's talk about those of you that were dealing with that toxic person. I know you don't want, and it's over, right? But we have to really change the way we're thinking, right? We have to come to terms with it, get over that anger, let it go, because the new really does want to come in, okay? So don't sweep it under the rug, right? And just let it go now. Just let it go now. And don't give it any more of your energy. You've been taking magnesium? Okay, but also, George, CSK, hey, sweetheart. Also, B complex is really good to give you good heart health. Not only magnesium, B complex and D3. And if you don't believe me, you can just go type and go see and say, what vitamins do I take to have good heart health? And it lists those vitamins. Okay. So if you can take those, I would start taking them, Georgie. I would. Because we know how doctors are, right? So I'm saying we should listen to our doctors, but, if we can get ourselves in a better position, right, to deal with certain things, it would be much better. Okay. So, Virgo, back to what I was saying. We got to let that go, right? No longer give it any more energy. Don't even look at it anymore. Go through the pain. Cry if you need to. Understand what happened there, understand what you took from it, and let it go, okay? Because I feel a lot of you are, because I'm sensing it, and I'm trying to, through the Reiki healing, right? So tomorrow tomorrow we're going to do a Reiki healing session where we're just going to just really, really work on clearing out all those energies once and for all. The new wants to come in. You do have a soulmate coming in for you. You really do. And I can't tell you what it's going to look like or what form it's going to be, right? But there is a soulmate coming in to lighten your load, Virgo, and to give and to nurture the relationship between you and them. So that's a good thing, okay? With career and money, I'm seeing things are better. You're making wise choices here, Virgo. And I feel you are seeing an improvement, right? Because you're making healthier choices with your spending and everything else, right? And if there's anywhere you can cut any corners, you are. I mean, like cut corners, like, you know, like if I don't need to spend that, I'm gonna do this. Or if I can take this amount of money and stretch it out, I'll do that, right? If I can invest it somewhere, I will, right? But no, you know, you're not, everything that you're doing is very calculated and well thought of, which is good. And a lot of you are seeing a difference with your abundance, your health, your well-being, your happiness, ever since you got rid of all the toxic people. All right, Virgo. You know what? Here you go. See, you are free. That's over and done. You're free. You're free. You're free from whatever was trying to latch onto you. They can latch on all they want, but you're free because you have let it go. I do see you spending times in solitude here, making the appropriate changes you need to make, giving the forgiveness that you need here to whoever you need to do it, and stepping into this beautiful courage to make good changes for yourself. You need to know that your spirit guides, your ancestors, the ascended masters, your angels, God himself, you've got the protection. You really do here. Okay? You really do. I feel with some things here, that's whatever's going to be coming up, you're going to have to be a little bit flexible. There may be some things that you're going to have to plan out or think about when it comes to your security, Virgo. Maybe you're thinking about buying a home or selling a home and doing something different. Whatever you're going to be doing here, Virgo, maybe it's not buying anything at all. Maybe it's just you finally feeling secure, right? Having that abundance that you need, having that nest egg, making those investments or seeing your investments pay off. Virgo, you're going to be in a place of abundance and stability here and security. And you will feel an inner peace now. You won't feel like you're just, you know, hanging by the seat of your pants, like, you know, trying to pay this bill and that bill, and then where's the next amount of money going to come for the next things you have to pay off, right? So there's going to be... you're going to feel more settled, more comfortable, feeling like you have more security here. Oh boy, they've already started here. Who is this? And look at your stupid name. Okay. Who took care of that? Oh, Sonia, thank you so much. Yeah, spell representative. Yeah. See ya. Don't want to know you with your stupid spells. Okay. So you're going to be feeling an inner peace, right? Thank you, Sonia. So look, so you're going to start feeling more secure, more comfortable, right? You're going to be finding that inner peace here. You're going to be like in this beautiful stillness, right? But at the same time, you're entering into a new beginning, a new gateway is opening up for you here, Virgo. Something is going to be illuminated for you here. And once it's illuminated, you will take action, Virgo. You will. It's like the green light from the universe for you to move forward. Yeah. Some kind of truth is going to be revealed to you, Virgo. I like it. And if there's any kind of chaos around you, you know, there's some, I don't know, this change that's happening is actually a good change that's happening for you. It's allowing you to stand more in your power here. And if you were going through any type of chaos or anything like that, you're healing that. And you're standing in your own power. You're going to be in the flow and finding your own happiness, Virgo. These are beautiful. And look at that. Trust that this abundance is coming to you here. There's decisions that are going to be made. Now, some of you maybe with this abundance that's coming here, there's something here that you may have been putting off that now you are willing to take a risk here. Or somebody's willing to take a risk towards you. But there's miracles and blessings coming here for you. You stepping into a leadership position here. Simplifying your life here and just, wow, just really being open to new adventures. You do have love coming in for you as well. And that's all coming in perfect timing. These are new cards, so I always feel like they are stuck together, but they're not. Okay. So I feel everything is just falling into place beautifully for you with the abundance, with the new love that's coming into your life here. So you're just going to be thriving and enjoying life. And for those of you that have a loving community around you, whether it's a religious one, your neighbors, your soul tribe here, it's just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful energy. You know, where if it's a community, we're all transforming together here and stepping into success and this beautiful, pure spiritual energy here. Yeah, we're all having this beautiful brand new beginning. This is really nice. One of fulfillment, you know, and one of enlightenment, it says here too. So it's really about having trust and faith and knowing that the Almighty, right, is never going to leave us comfortless, right? Because we are His children, right? And we are living in integrity and we are living our lives here like they live it up there. So, and we don't want to do wrong. We don't. So it's about having diligence. It's about having discernment. It's about using that wisdom that they've given you here so that you can live your life to the fullest here. You're also going through some kind of purification, I'm hearing. A lot of you have finally found the strength to let go of something that may have been hurting your body, your temple here. So that's good. You're overcoming that. I'm also seeing that there's an opportunity that's coming up for you that really has a lot of potential here. So you will be releasing something here. It could be anything in order to step into this new adventure, this new beginning, this new opportunity here. But what I'm seeing here, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness and a lot of pleasure here. And you're going to just keep going forward. You know, I've always seen that you're going to master that mountain, Virgo. You will. And you are just embracing the here and now here, Virgo, and just remaining focused. Focused. You know, and you're going to achieve your goals, Virgo. You really are. There's no stopping you this time. And no one's going to stop you this time, no matter how, you know, how much they may want to. It's just not going to happen. Hold on, family. Let me get the next deck I want to grab here. All right, let's move it on here to the next deck. For Virgo, please. For Virgo. Aliki, hey, honey. Zhao, hey. Who's that? Bachad? I hope I'm saying that right. Bechrad, yeah? Hi. Welcome, welcome. Hey, Munch with me. Hey, Divine Healer 444. Shar. Hey, honey. Charismatic Karen. I love that name. Okay, here we go. Israel's in the house. That's beautiful. All right, here we go for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know today for October the 10th? What do we have for my beautiful Virgos? Oh, I'm glad. Thank you. Okay, so we're entering the gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. Wow. And it's not only you being diligent and putting all the effort in, but the universe is also working alongside to make this happen for you, Virgo. They know how hard you've tried. They know how much work you've put into everything. They know everything that you have gone through. And they are giving you this brand new start here. Virgo, I don't know. I see so much abundance coming towards you here. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, like, I don't know what you're creating. I don't know what your career is. I don't know. But I see you doing something here. Maybe doing something a little bit different or adding to what you're already doing, but you're taking a risk that way, you know, like, maybe you're deciding to open up your own business, or maybe you're adding something to what you're already doing. I don't know, but whatever is happening here, it's absolutely beautiful, Virgo. And you're going to be in a place where you're actually going to be able to do your work, have your career, and be able to actually take a breath and lay back and relax and rest, right? And just trust that they got you, you know, without you being so like before, right? Like, well, how much money am I going to get paid? Or, you know, or how much is this going to bring me? No, your thing is like, I'm doing what I need to do, right? And I trust that the universe has got me, and, you know, everything's going to work out. Yes, Virgo, everything is going to work out. If you watch my Reiki healing today, the universe does favor you. You need to know that now. They do. And I hope you watch that so that you can truly believe that now for yourself. Okay? It's the short I put up today. So, Virgo, listen. I feel here you're in this constant feeling where you have to, like, purify your energies, right? Yes, Virgo, the honest truth is there's people that are jealous of you. They are, right? Maybe because you're still not stuck on them, or maybe because, you know, somebody did something to you and was expecting for you to fall apart and you didn't. You picked yourself up and now you're happier and blooming and growing more so than you ever did, right? So it's okay. It's really good for you to clear your energies and take those spiritual baths, right? And sage your house and bless your house and do all those things. It's really good. It keeps the energy positive. Okay. So you are doing what makes you happy here. All right. They want you to be very thoughtful, though, again, with your decisions here. If you're wondering whether or not you're where you need to be, Spirit is saying to me to tell you that, yes, you're exactly where you need to be. You're exactly where you need to be. You don't need to know everything, okay? So just continue to live your life in grace and in gratitude and in joy. Clear that past now once and for all, and heal the present, so that you can begin now to have this new beginning here. Take your first step, all right? I'm also seeing that grounding is very important to you. I also feel here that you've got that lantern. You know the answers are within you. For a lot of you, you already are leaders, and a wise leader as well, okay? You may be in a position where you help guide other people or heal other people or make things known to them for their own protection. But you're kind of like that, you know, that lighthouse, that beacon for others here. Listen, blessings will be coming into your life. I'm telling you, if you've been living your life the right way and you're a good person, all right? So be happy. There's nothing for you to worry about. They've got you here. It's time for you to take all that you have, all the tools that you have, all the knowledge that you have, and step into your power now, Virgo. Okay? And don't be afraid to ask for help when you need help. Okay? You're there to help other people. Don't be afraid to ask for help when you need help. Okay? Because you will find that you have support all around you here. And you are protected by your angels. Okay? You are. You're cherished by them. Especially by Virgos that are actually answering their spiritual path here. Okay? You are crossing that bridge. You are healing. You are making connections. You are mending certain connections, and you're releasing the ones that need to be released now as you keep moving forward here. You will be reaching your destination, Virgo, because your light is shining brightly here. And again, we see infinite abundance here. A lot of you will become healers as well. You will continue to ascend that mountain, I'm telling you. And along the way, you will discover a truth that not everybody is meant to be on your path. Not everybody believes what you believe in. And that's okay, right? Let them have their own beliefs. Let them have their own spiritual experience, path, right? We all are not on the same path, right? Some of us are, some of us are not. Some just don't get what we're even talking about here. So you will be discovering a truth about certain people, and you'll know that those particular people are not meant to be on your path, nor are you supposed to sit there and try to convince them of anything, right? You'll discover a truth, okay? You will. And you're not going to change for anybody. That's what I'm seeing here. You know, it's like, there's some people that go, okay, let's just talk about the 7 deadly sins, right? Or let's talk about the commandments, right? That you're trying to follow. And somebody says, oh, come on. It's okay if you just do that. It's not a big deal, right? And you're just kind of like, well, no, it's not okay. And for me, it is a big deal, right? So it's kind of like, we're not supposed to lie, right? But then somebody says to you, it's okay if you just, it's a little white lie. It's not really a lie, but it's still lying, right? Something like that. So you're not gonna change. You're not. And you're not gonna be led into temptation, and you're not, you're trying to live your life, I'm telling you, in the right way here. Okay? Also, you may discover that maybe the people that you're hanging out with, Virgo, are not on the same vibration as you. And maybe you need to step out of those connections or whatever and see what else is out there. Because I truly believe this is a time for you, because you have given yourself self-love. You have spiritually awakened here. I think more and more you're coming together with people that are more like you. If they're not like you, meaning like if they're not in a high vibration, you're not going to associate with them. You're not. You don't want anybody's drama, chaos. You don't. Or conflict. You don't. You will say your piece. You will help, of course, but you don't want that on an everyday basis. As far as helping people, yeah, you'll do that. Okay. So you're on this beautiful journey here. You are even more opening up to Source here. And they're saying if anything is trying to pull you away from what you're focused on, make sure you catch that and redirect your energy back into you here. Okay? It's not about rushing. It's about going slow, taking your time, and getting to the finish line here. Because you are taking action. I do see you taking action. I do see you not rushing. But I see you taking action for something that you really love, that you're passionate about. And you're showing a lot of courage too. And I'm also seeing here that something here is going to make you very, very excited here. I don't know. It looks like some of you may travel, go somewhere that's not close by. Okay? Maybe someplace where you've always wanted to go visit. Could be China, could be Japan, Egypt, I'm hearing. India. I don't know. Maybe you're just going to decide like you want to do a lot of traveling and go on adventures here. And just taking life very lightly and maybe not taking a lot of things with you, just really simplifying your life. Like, let's just say you have a house, right? And all of a sudden you decide to sell your house and go get an RV and go travel to different places or something like that, right? Where you can't take everything in your house inside of an RV. It's impossible, right? So you're just going to take what you need, right? And just kind of travel lightly. There's an experience. There's something here that you haven't uncovered yet, Virgo. Either within yourself or something that you're supposed to be doing. Or for a lot of you, I don't know. It could even be within your home. I don't know. But you're going to be uncovering some kind of treasure. And that treasure could be money-wise. It could be an underlining something that you discover, something that you want to do. Maybe you're just doing it because you like it, and then all of a sudden it's like, bam, it takes off. And it brings you more abundance than you can imagine. Again, they're telling you to stay focused. You're so close to making that difference from getting out of that 10 of Wands, Virgo. Okay? All is possible for you. You just have to choose your path, right? And choose it wisely here. Okay? Just release control. I also see here at a distance, somebody may be wanting to clear the air with you here. Okay? Or maybe there's somebody that you would like to clear the air with here. That's at a distance from you here. But before you step into that, I want you to take a moment here and really get the bigger picture about that distant thunder, right? So, just trust, okay, that you're going the way you're going because there's a divine plan. There's a reason you are where you're at and why everything is unfolding the way it's unfolding for you, okay? So live your life in a lot of passion and pleasure here. Enjoy the journey. Allow the love to flow in and out of you here as you go through this transformation. I feel being in solitude right now is really giving you a lot of peace, and it's giving you a lot of insight. You're so close to these miracles coming in for you and you beginning this new start here. All you got to do is just be in the flow, because I see that anything that comes up, Virgo, you'll be able to overcome it. Any kind of obstacle that may get in your way. Because that's how strong you are, not only spiritually, but on an emotional level, on a mental level, on a physical level. So you're ready to conquer the world if you need to. Let's get a postcard from Spirit and see what we have. Hey, Rue. Hey, Zizi. Hey, Karen. For Virgo. Here we go. Postcards from Spirit. Hey, loved. Good morning. All right, here we go. One message for Virgo, please. I call upon the divine. I call upon the white light. I call upon the Holy Spirit to give one message for Virgo today. There we go. That came popping right out on its own. Right out of the oven. Here we go. Dearest you, we here on the other side have one important thing to declare. Love is the answer to literally everything. We don't necessarily mean romantic or erotic love, although they are wonderful, but something above and beyond that. Everything alive in the world was first created by love. Spirit sends love to animate life and birth it into existence. Love is without conditions, and it is based in reverence and a fierce and joyful respect for life. Love thrives when you focus on it, and we want you to turn away from anything that causes it to wane. Love is when you no longer see yourself as other, separate from, better or less than, etc. When you act as love, you give permission to the world to thrive and grow as it will. Can you let go of what is not love and ask, what would love do? Love is waiting for you always and forever. We just adore you over here. Okay. Giovanna. Hi, honey. How are you? Okay. So that's good too. All right. I want to take a card from here. Okay. Let's see. The Keepers of Light. Who do we have with us today? Hey, Small Red. Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I'm so sorry. If your husband dumped you last September of the 18th, why would you want a reconciliation with him? Ask yourself that, sweetheart. Ask yourself that. Is that person really deserving of your love? Hey, Jerome. All right, let's go. Keepers of the Light. Keepers of the Light. Keepers of the Light. You just want to reconnect with him because I'm not going there right now. I'm doing a reading for everyone, but you need to really let that happen and step into your strength. Hey, Mary. I understand you have kids. Well, then you're going to, when you get your divorce, you're going to go ask that you get your kids. Simple and easy. Your kids are your kids. He's separate from that. Here we go. Keepers of the Light. Keepers of the Light. I'm just going to say something here, okay? And I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt the reading. Small Red, can I tell you what the mistake most women do? We'll end up getting married and we have kids. And of course, we love our children more than anything, right? And we tolerate whatever our spouses do to us for our children, because in our minds, we think that our children need to have both of their parents, or it's a sin, right, to dissolve that marriage, right? And I'm here to tell you that if you're not happy in your marriage and you don't have a good marriage, your children see that you don't have a good marriage. And what you think you're doing to, save your marriage or whatever for the sake of the children, the children are fully aware of everything that's going on. Children are so smart, right? They can see if you're not happy and he's not happy, then they're not happy, right? But I don't know. This is not for me to do love readings here, okay? But if he dumped you, I wouldn't want that person back. You're the mother of his kids. But that's you. You do whatever you think. But if you had enough self-worth and stuff like that, I think you wouldn't be asking for that. Okay, this is interesting. We've got Brigitte, inner strength, move back to wholeness, recognize that you have the power, Virgo. And by the way, if you've been mistreated in a marriage and you have had a church wedding, and you can prove and you can go to the priest and tell them that you are in an abusive marriage or whatever, the priest will give you a divorce. A lot of people don't know that. Of course, they're going to want to speak to you and them, right? And then they will make a decision. But if you are in an abusive relationship and you're married and you think that you're going to sin if you leave that marriage and you put up with that abuse, I'm here to tell you, if you go talk to a priest and you tell them what's going on, they're going to invite the other party there too. And then they will, if you're actually saying the truth, they will dissolve the marriage for you. And you will get a paper from the church saying that you're no longer married to that person. Okay. So you're not supposed to stay in a marriage and be abused. I'm just letting you know. And it's not a sin, by the way, for you to leave that marriage. All right. So this is what Bridget's about. Brigid, sorry. So Brigid is a Celtic goddess of Ireland who is closely associated with fire and the timing of spring. She is the twin flame of Sununus, I think. She was also so well loved by the Celtic people that the Christianity came to Ireland. She was adopted into the Saint of Holy Wells and other holy places. She is powerful. She's a figure who can help us channel our energy into something that is important for our growth. And as she herself has lasted through the ages, she adds longevity to our journey so that we can reach a deep state of wholeness. You can call on her to bring her sacred flames to burn away anything that is not serving you, to bless any new projects you have in mind, and for support as well. So your spiritual fire is growing within right now. Recognize that the power of your soul is greater than you think. You have come a long way since you began this journey. There is a powerful force within you, and you have the ability to create wonderful changes in your own life and inspire those around you to do the same. Be aware of new projects, opportunities, and fertile ideas that can grow into something larger than you may have imagined. Call on the fiery goddess Brigid to light the way ahead. Wow, okay, that's beautiful. Okay, so this is a beautiful card. So it's inspiring you, right, to keep moving forward. Going back, hey, Hilda, since he left me, I learned how to drive by myself, confident, brave enough without being dependent on him. I hope he'll find out this progress. I want him to regret what he did to me for leaving me. Okay. I'm sure he will at some point. But still, I wouldn't take him back. But that's me. That's me. It's time for you to find your own independence. Absolutely ask for your children because they are your children. You're the one who gave them birth, right? He didn't. He participated, but you brought him into this world. So I would stay strong, and he wants a month of space. I think I don't think he wants a month of space. I think he wants to see how something else is going to work out with somebody else first. And if it doesn't work out, then he'll come back to you. That's what I think, if you want the honest truth. Hey, Claudette. Give yourself a lot of self-love, honey. Okay, small red? You deserve much better. Anyways, family, that's what I have for you today. I am off to go help a friend. She has many acres of walnut trees, and this is the time of year where she goes to harvest her walnuts, because that's how she makes some of her money to survive. So I am going to go help her to gather up the walnuts because she's a single mom as well. And so I'm going to go out there and help her as much as I can for at least, 3 or 4 hours to see how many we can gather up. And that's what I need to go do now. And besides, we've been together now for, over half an hour. So family, I do love you. Mila, honey, I love you, honey. Love, Jocelyn. Who else came in? I love all of you. And Just keep vibing high, Virgo. Don't look back. Just keep going. I love you. God loves you. Everything is going to be fantastic, okay? And just do everything to protect your energies and keep moving forward. Keep your faith strong, Virgo. Yes? And remember to stay in prayer and in meditation. Georgie, I love you, honey. Sending you prayers. Colleen, love you too. Oh, I'm not going to drive. She's going to drive. I'm just going to go with her, and I'm going to be collecting walnuts. See, I told you, my nickname is the squirrel, but I'm not gathering up acorns. I'm gathering up walnuts this time. Anyways, family, I love you. And I just feel like it's good, right? As much as we can help one another, that's what's important, right? Right? And as much as we can do, we'll do, right? So, family, that's what I have for you. I love you very much. Thank you so much for sharing your time with me. I love you and adore you. You know that. And I will see you again tomorrow, okay? Love and kisses to you all. May you always be blessed. Bye now. Love you.